Alright, welcome to my channel, Thekingleeway. My name is King, and today I am going to eat some Subway here in South Korea. So I got me some Subway right nearby where I live here in Daejeon, South Korea. So before I start to eat, please hit that like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for future notifications when I release a video. So, what made me go get Subway? Because usually, you can eat this in America. But for some reason, I decided I'm just gonna get some Subway. So yeah. So what I got me is a foot long, but you don't say foot long, you just tell them 30 centimeters. Because remember, the metric system is a little different here from the United States to the rest of the world. So instead of, pounds, we do kilograms. Instead of miles, we do kilometers. Here, this is centimeters. So I'm gonna take a bite into both a foot-long tuna. So let's get to it. Yes. So, and another reason I stopped at Subway is one of my subscribers, my live stream this morning, is like, okay, hard to McDonald's and Subway. So thought about it, and I'm gonna give him a little shout out. Shout out to Mr. Bama, Go More Hike. So yeah, so I'm testing out the Subway. So what I did is I got tuna and lots of vegetables, all the vegetables imaginable. And for the two sauces, I put ranch and mustard. So that's what I got. So let's tackle this and see how it is. Oh. Not too bad. Make sure I have something to drink. My water. Plus, I've been enjoying some movies right now while I'm getting some work down. So, some of you guys know that movie Cliffhanger, Sylvester Stallone. I don't know, something got me to watch Cliffhanger. I still haven't finished it, so I figure I'm going to eat first and do this video and then finish the rest of Cliffhanger. Yeah. No, not too bad. Now, of course, there's another name for tuna. You can still say tuna and just point at the picture, but I usually say chamchi for tuna. Oh, yeah. So, Subway. Yeah, earlier I had my $4 all-you-can-eat Korean food, so I figured I'm going to tackle on some Subway. Yep, and afterwards, after I finish watching Cliffhanger, I gotta go to Home Plus and pick up some stuff. So I need some more frozen fruits for my smoothies that I usually have before I do my premieres and live stream. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so tomorrow will be kind of fun. So, and even tomorrow, I think I'll be tuning in on a live stream. I think we'll all be watching Paul in the Philippines. I think his guest is Bud Brown. So this is the first time Bud Brown does a live stream with Paul. And maybe I will get around to bringing Bud along. So I like to mix it up a little bit. So yeah. Not too bad. I kind of like the guy did it today. Kind of stacked it up for me with the vegetables instead of micromanaging each one compared to the States. So I was happened with the guy's service today. I just don't order the meatball sandwich, because the meatball sandwich is not anywhere close to the one we have in the States, where the size of the meatballs are pretty huge. Almost like the picture in Korea. No! 4 meatballs only feels like a quarter of a 6-inch sandwich. Now, I really enjoy it because it's probably because I haven't ate Subway since I was in America. So this is like the first time in what? Wow, it's almost 6 months I ate at Subway. I'm really enjoying this one right now. Yeah, it's been quite a long day. Just trying to get things done, so yeah. Alright, I'm eating the other 15 centimeters. Well, of course we call it 6 inches of the foot. So, yep. So now I'm having me a 15 centimeter of still tuna. So 6 inches. So you gotta get used to, instead of gallons, gotta get used to liters, gotta get used to the regular metric system, Like anything outside the United States, when you fill out a form, everything is in those different metric systems. So yeah, if you're trying to figure out how much you weigh, when you write out your application, you got to put it in kilograms. So FYI, so for those that, that haven't had to fill out any applications or any like immigration forms outside the United States. So yeah, when you do extend your visas like in the Philippines or Thailand, yeah, everything is in, centimeters, kilograms. Yeah, it's the real metric system compared to the US one, or Canada. So sometimes I even have to adjust myself because I'm so used to miles. And because I regularly go home to America, it's hard for me to keep going with kilometers, Oh yeah, I got the nice AC because it's been so humid outside, but it was kind of nice to walk outside. So I had to go do some shopping, but I still need to go to another place because I needed me some almond milk. So I picked some of that up because I need that for my smoothies in the morning, some bananas, but then I need to go get some frozen fruit. So they actually didn't have it on the mark where I had to go shop, but I gotta go the other direction. So head to that Tesco Home Plus place. could show you Cliffhanger, but most of it's an old movie. It's 93. I have another 14 minutes left, but you know, copyright. Why are you showing that? But yeah, it's pretty fun. Cliffhanger. And of course, while I was working earlier, I was watching Top Gun. I don't know, I never could get sick of Top Gun. And here's a side note about Top Gun. Like Tom Cruise, you know, he has that pilot's jacket on, right? Okay, in the movies that we see from America or anywhere that's not in mainland China, on the back, you know, there's 4 flags. There's Japan, there's the, you know, United Nations, there's Taiwan, you know. Well, when they, you know, broadcast the movie in China, they took out Taiwan, they took out the United Nations, and they took out Japan, and then they just put mostly mainland China and some other, you know, different designs on that jacket. So, yeah, sometimes, yeah, if you wanted to break into the Chinese market, anything that's almost anti-Chinese, you gotta like take it out. Since, you know, Japan and China had a bad history. So, going back to World War II. So it's kind of interesting fact I was like learning. Alright, so I'm almost done here. Oh, that really hit the spot. My table here. Alright, so before I go, I want to tell you what the price point was. Yeah, I didn't like the price point, but for a foot-long tuna with nothing extra on it, it was 8,701. So it comes out to maybe like $7.50. So just a little bit more, because I think in America, you know, it used to be $5 foot longs. I think it's more like $6 foot long. So it's just a little bit more here. So yeah, unless I got a combo, it would be way more. So it would be close to, you know, 10,000 or 11,001. So, excuse me. Yeah, tuna, give it to me. But yeah, so it wasn't too bad. So yeah, so it's really nice where I live. I have Subway nearby, so I actually have 2 Subways. And about like 5-6 years ago, there was no Subway around here. So I'm really happy to have Subway, but now it's here. I don't go too often, you know. When it's not here, it's like, oh, I need to go to a Subway. It'll be a really good treat. So yeah. All right. So if any of you enjoyed any of this content and enjoyed the food here, please hit that like and subscribe. And hit that bell icon for future videos. So wherever you are, take care of yourself, and I will see you again.